Back for another build. This is the Harry Potter Hungarian Horntail Triwizard challenge, and this one I've had on the backlog for quite a while. My daughter kind of gave up this particular set because originally she was into Harry Potter, and now everybody's kind of given up on Harry Potter in my household. But the nice thing is this has a little bit of a tan building in it, just like a little tent. Also, kind of like, I guess this is kind of like almost like a horntail, almost like a dragon. It looks a little bit like a dragon, so I'm gonna kind of keep that for medieval purposes, and then also I'm gonna break it down and keep the tan pieces. So there are some really good parts in here. Looking forward, I'll do a build and then I'll review it, and then we'll break it down for some parts, which is will be nice to have as I finally go down the path of finishing the mock. So let's open this up. This is in the wild. Here we go. Thumb tabs, everybody's favorite. I actually don't mind thumb tabs because it's a little easier to open. So in this, there's only 265 pieces, so it shouldn't take too long. And hopefully, there we go, we'll put the box right there. Decent size instruction manual, so it's not super small. Put that there. Wow, look at these wings. That's pretty impressive. So I'm trying to remember how much this set was originally. I think I got a deal on it. Of course. I didn't do, it's not in any of the hauls that I did. This is before I was doing videos. I'm trying to remember if I got this set because of watching a review. I think I was so hyped up. I was buying like Ninjago. I was buying just about any Lego coming my way. Harry Potter for the family. So there was definitely a lot more Lego purchasing happening. Although I would say I'm probably not too far off. I just collect more creator dots, and Star Wars is kind of my focus these days. Ooh, a lot of small parts here. The one thing is I don't even really know most of the characters in this, other than Harry Potter. Who is all in this? Does it even show? No, it doesn't even show. I wonder if it won't even tell me. I'd have to get my phone. So in the review, I'll make sure I know who the characters are by the time I'm done. So, well, let's start with number one first. This is an interesting part. So this is the head of the horntail lizard right there. Tri-lizard. I don't know, is that another name for a dragon? I don't know. Oh, that was a bad idea. Bad idea. Gosh. My goodness, Lego. There it goes. Reminds me of some of the when people pack things. I actually should keep the Lego bags to seal. There we go. There's the head right there. It's brown, dark brown. The one thing I like about Harry Potter, you get a lot of tans and browns, and everybody knows what that's good for. We are going to be building that lizard right out of the gate here. So this girl here, I don't know her name, which is kind of insane. And then she gets a little bit of a wand. There we go. I do have a ton of wands. There she is. Right there. It's a good looking figure. Actually, I could see using her for a medieval. One thing for Harry Potter, I could use some of the Harry Potter from a medieval village. Oh, and then Harry Potter himself, his geeky little self. Here you go. He gets the other wand. His hairpiece is kind of cool. Oh, you know, these wands. There we go. There's Harry Potter. Now they have him on a broom, so he gets this piece. Okay. And the broom. Wow. Okay. How do they show him on this thing? They have him kind of. How many ways can you manage a broom? Alright. And then it shows a picture of it. So the horntail lizard is next. Go. Ooh, this will be nice. Tan curve pieces. Those will be really useful. Man, I'm not doing well with parts today. Let's go. Alright. So that makes for a nice belly, I'm assuming. Alright, then we are moving along here. Kind of building out the rest of the body, and it looks like they kind of create this the brickheads effect, where you put the modified. There we go. It's the one good thing about building sets is you start seeing some of the same techniques from set to set. When you start building a lot of creatures, and then the one thing is then you kind of, the talent level that designers have when they're building this is just, sometimes you're just like, my gosh. There's like, where do they come up with this stuff? I suppose it's the tinkering with the amount of tinkering that they're willing to do, like all day when it's a job. But I would think it would be frustrating if you've been solving for something and you can't figure it out. Okay, some wedges. Here we go on both sides to kind of create that scaling effect. So you see that just from the back. And then I've got the joint for the wings in the middle. And then we've got to build 2 of these. So this is where the circulars come in. They create oh, this is really nice. Brown circulars. That's going to be great. Could really use that for a wood effect. Wow. I will say the one thing about this set so far is just the sheer awesomeness of the colors. Cannot be denied. So really this Horntail Triwizard is pretty nice. Okay, so now that's complete. Oh wow, it's coming together. Okay, so now 2 of these, 4 of these. These are great too. I got a lot of these in gray recently at a pick-a-brick wall, so that was really exciting. And there we go. So put that here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer that, I don't know, I'm kind of torn whether it's a bummer or not. Let's say the one reason I really liked buying Harry Potter for the kids is the number 1, tons of tan and brown and dark gray. A lot of it is, you know, very good parts for building. And number 2 is that I was collecting a lot of VIP points for me to have for myself. I don't remember there being a sticker sheet. Was there a sticker sheet? Oh, you know, I wonder if it's not in there. Maybe in the box still. Oh, look at that. Check your boxes for sticker sheets. That's funky. Remember the one time the sticker sheet was lost in the box permanently? Okay, so because, of course, we need a sticker. Looks like his butt feather. Not bad, not bad. Okay, here we go. There we go, so that kind of covers that up. Alright, now, always, I like these. I feel like in this set I'm going to just rant and rave about how great the parts are. And it's going to boil down to this Horntail Lizard having lots of small amazing parts of colors that you really can't get enough. So I have to imagine that folks that reviewed this from way back when are all going to just sing the praises of the lizard in this. My guess is that looks pretty plain and boring, and everybody just kind of poo-pooed it. So, lots of really small. Oh, it's really small details on this. There we go. I don't think I have a ton of brown wedges either, so that's nice. So we'll take them. And boom. There we go. And then another one of these. Lots of curved. I gotta remember the technique of putting a circular and then one on top to kind of give that extra texture. Genius. If you think I'm stupid. This is definitely genius. More brown. Now we're gonna put the horns. This tail looks pretty wicked. I'm looking forward to building out a Sarlacc pit too. My Star Wars scene, so that's something I gotta work on. Get that rolling. I'm behind on my mock. Got my mock on my mind. My money on my mind and my mock. Alright. That didn't work. Okay. There we go. Look at that for a tail. Huh. That's pretty wicked. And then of course it'll be great to get lots of extra pieces. Hopefully some nice circulars we'll take. And the ball. Wow, that is so cool. You could do so many things with this. Just kind of gives it... it's kind of weak how that... Just gives a little bit of flexibility, but it's kind of weird. It's interesting. It's a weird technique. And then chain two more together. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. So that's the one thing. Some of these sets, lots of little tedious steps over and over. But I would say, hopefully everybody enjoyed the barrage of content that came. I had so many hauls. So this one will be... This is kind of like an end of... We're kind of getting towards back in school. School's in session. So the biggest thing is I wanted to kind of knock out a couple mid-range sets. You're seeing me kind of knock out a few things ahead of school and football. So football is coming back very, very soon. Once preseason is done, because I can't stand preseason. I think I'll have at least 2 fantasy football teams this year. But beyond that, it's going to be a lot of watching and building. Hopefully this winter. So I do need to figure out how to stay in shape too. I lost some weight doing my walking challenge, but now I'm kind of back to sitting and building. So, building is good, but you do need to get your exercise. I have been playing pickleball, and actually my winter pickleball session is going to start soon. So that'll be good. Okay. This is an interesting technique. I've got the one by and then putting one of these. Kind of gives it almost like a mini foot. And then got this. And looks like that. Wow, okay. So cool. I'll have to remember some of these cool techniques. Wow, it's pretty neat how they're setting up some talons. Such cool parts in this set. Maybe that's the headline for this set. I mean, look at that. Those talons. Jeez. Now I gotta have to make 2 of these? Yeah. No, times 2. Let's see if I can do it from memory or not. So this, this, yeah. And the talons. This is like speed version. How can I do this? Prep. Oh man, I hope we get extra talons. Go extra talons. Go Harry Potter. Harry Potter. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. Another talon gone. Set that up. There we go. That goes here. And away we go. Boom. Okay. Sweet. So now I think Oh, it does show in here that we do the ratchet joint. That. Ratchet joint. Like that. And this will jump in there. I think I put it in backwards. Nope. I did it correct. Okay. And some window dressing for the arms here. It's tons and tons of horns. Lots of detailing on this thing. Good to see. Already on page 20. Well, now we gotta do a face. Here we go. Wow. Okay, so you just put a pistol inside his face to kind of create like a little thing to set it on. That's insane. So he's got the flame coming out. Huh. Kind of weird. I don't know if I like this. I don't know. Kind of bumps up against the beak. It's supposed to be down a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't really get the same effect. The beak gets in the way. Anyways, I don't know. I don't think I did it wrong. Lots of horns on this thing. If you don't like putting in small pieces. This is not the set view. Okay, so now one last go. Getting the ball joint here. And the attachment right there. Cool. Some pretty good articulation on here. Oh man, these parts, they fall off. Eesh. It's got to be careful, things gonna fall apart, but you can move things pretty good. Wow. If you made an even bigger version of this, you could really do some things. That is cool. That is menacing. Dang. Now you just gotta make some arms. Or is that not a thing? Oh, those are wings, duh. Duh. Dummy moment. Here we go. So... Wow, look at that. Dang. Holy smokes. Wow. Dang. That is pretty cool. I have to say. Dang. That's pretty cool. That's pretty rad. So poseable. That's pretty neat. If you take this out, so you can just kind of pull this out though. So if you don't need the flame, you can kind of There you go. There you go. Pretty neat. Alright, I'm going to set that over here. Hopefully that's in view. There's the flame if you want the flame. Pretty neat. I'll do a quick so everybody out there can see it. Really good from almost every angle. I mean, maybe they could have used some different techniques in there to kind of change the belly up. But maybe he has just kind of a plain belly. I don't know. Would have to check the source material. Okay. So, moving on. Oh, there are extra. Oh, nope, not complete. Of course, more horns. There, now complete. Alright, so bag 2. A lot bigger pieces. That lizard was, dang. Something else. Some nice big pieces. I almost don't know if I want to put stickers in this. I think I'm going to save the stickers. We'll put them back. Bam. Alright, figures. Let's get at it. Figures. Do bodies. Okay, so don't know the characters. Plain black. Look how they give them different color wands. Is that a thing in Harry Potter that you must have your different wands? Different colors for different houses? Is that how you roll? How many wands do people lose who are Harry Potter collectors out there? Here. Cool. Hairpiece. Alright, those are the 2 characters right there. In the review, I'll have them all named. The only one I know is Harry Potter. Is that bad? I'm pretty bad. So, what can you do? Alright, what we can do is we can build this shelter quickly. And then in the end, we shall run the review. So this... There we go. Oh, this will be good for rock formations. I'm already loving the set. This set really is pretty good. Yeah. I mean, the end result may be a little boring. However, this is really some outstanding work. Great job, Harry Potter. Great job. Some nice rock work. Is this going to be on the outside? Oh, maybe part of it. Oh, this is a campfire scene. What do you know? And this is they're going to use to chain my boy down. Is he stuck? How did he get stuck? This happened in the movie? Chaining a boy down. Whoops. And we got this. Is there an egg? Where's the golden egg? There it is. He's protecting his golden egg. Be amazing if we could get Game of Thrones. There's the flame coming up. There we go, there's flame, little campfire. That's it, and then he is apparently chained. Horntail unchained. He's tied to some rock work. Huh, it's kind of funky. That'd be pretty cool to build a dungeon with him chained up. Alright, here we go. Gonna need some plates. Harry Potter. Okay. Need to remember some of these techniques. They probably could have made it, again, it's just kind of blocky and chunky, but this is probably the level that I would do. There's some technique in here. Oh my god, it's because it's Harry Potter. Is Harry Potter boring? Here. Big old chunk. Making a bed. Oh, so it's a bed. We'll take all these circulars. I'm in for circulars. So for beds, they like to do 2 studs high. And then you tile the bed up. And then it's sleepy time. Oh, look at that. See, this is a use for the 2-pronged. So you don't have the break in there. See, now I can do black Sith beds. Leveraging those pieces that I got in the brick wall. There you go. We do red tiling. We could do red tiling, and then black pillows for Sith beds. That would be a good how to build a Sith bed. There we go. They're just like chunk. No wonder this really is boring, because they really don't. It's just boom, 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 walls done, and look how plain that is. Pip. So, I mean, it's a tent. Be like, yes, it's a tent. What are you gonna do? Harry Potter is a boring tent man. He likes his tents boring. Let's see. What did I just do? My God. Nope. Nope, sir. You know, if I could follow the instructions, this would be amazing. If I could follow the instructions. So now they just said to reinforce the hinge. These hinge pieces are critical. I kind of feel like I would love to get a ton of like tan and dark gray hinge pieces. Anyone? Because you can make A-frames out of them. Changes the dynamic of every building. The Cantina's got a lot of it. Uses a lot of these. Okay. And then, boom, wall. So, man, what's a square? What can you do? There we go. Every Harry Potter needs a dresser, a proper dresser. Ooh, I always love getting these little potion things. Definitely going to be useful. This little Harry Potter table. Look at that. You gotta have gold feet. The gold feet. Okay, sorry about the long, awkward pause, but there was a tedious moment with my big old fingers, and sometimes there's a little bit of a tediousness. So even though it says less than 300 pieces, we had a section of tediousness. Oh, the bed here. The bed takes up half the house. But this is just a tent. Ooh, there's space. That's pretty cool. And okay, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird to create like an extension on it. I mean, it works, does the job, but is it necessary? Oh, I did it backwards. Whoops. I guess it's necessary. I don't know. We'll find out more. There we go. Gotta use up all the cups. The detailing. It's not bad. There's a lot of detail kind of packed in here for such a small little shack. I'll have to Star Wars it up. I have to take these out, I think, to Star Wars it up a little. There it goes. All right. And then the two to close it off. Where to go? There it is. There we go. Oh, look at that. Only thing is it's just kind of ugly from the back. I mean, it works. This is a play scene. I gotta remember, this is a play scene. Be easy, be easy. These are great to get. Awesome. Great for rock work. Yay me. Make 2 of those. Oh, okay. So that was a repeat. Let's see, how fast can you repeat? There we go. Rinse and repeat. Little roofs. Whoa, fancy dancy. To see how this all comes together. Ooh. Wow. Boom. There we go. Whoa, very blocky. Very blocky. But ooh, a little fancy entrance. So this is something to learn, too. I really could use a little bit more. You know, I've done a little bit of this. But this will be good. So making a little extra fancy entrance. Although I don't know how much better that looks. Gives it a little bit more depth. Actually, that's gives it a little extra depth. That's interesting. I wondered if it was even deeper, if it would have a better effect. See what other details. That's it. Holy cow. So let's see, we got 6 circulars, another plate, a curved wedge, 2 wedges, a horn, holy cow, a flame, a gem. That's nice. That's really good. A Technic piece. And these are extra too. And a couple extra wands. And let's see, how does this play out? So this guy is right there. Let's see what they have for advertising. They advertise the clock tower. I think that's the oh yeah, so it's clock tower. This one, Hagrid's hut, and then the I forget the one where with the ghost in it. I forget the name of that one. But and then they've got the parts list right there. So that is it. This is we will catch me momentarily, or actually this next Tuesday you'll see a review on this, and I definitely won't keep this on display for very long, although I'm not going to break this guy down for parts. I think this is really cool. This could easily play into like a castle theme of some kind, fantasy. That's pretty neat. Maybe that's what I really need to do, is mix Harry Potter with my castle theme. That's pretty neat. But that's it. Thank you so much for joining me as I'm kind of building long form the what is this thing again? The Hungarian Horntail Triwizard Challenge. Oh, they do have the names. So it's Cedric, Victor, Fleur, Decour, and Harry Potter. Probably butchering that like crazy. But thanks so much for watching. Sorry about if I triggered any Harry Potter folks. But you're awesome. Keep on wizarding around. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.